Once upon a time, a lovely and clever heart account manager called Nikki and a clever lady called Fiona from Milton Keynes Council Early Years Department had a cup of tea together. They came up with a fantabulous idea to help little boys and little girls speak better. They asked a beautiful lady called Mylene Class to tell mummies and daddies to talk to their children every day to help them learn to talk. Mylene enjoyed telling parents this so much she did it in 10 different ways. Then, to make sure mummies and daddies could remember how to help their children learn to talk, they even designed a special website with lots of tips on making their little ones the smartest in the entire kingdom. After they had done this, Nikki and Fiona smiled about how good a job they had done. But then they realised they needed to help bigger children learn how to read. So they went to the wise scribe called Dom, who was famed for his amazing stories. The wise scribe wrote a special magical story for the children of Milton Keynes, all about Milton Keynes. As well as including famous Milton Keynes places so the children could follow the story, the wise scribe also included some nursery rhymes so the boys and girls could sing along as they heard the story. After the super-duper story was finished, clever Nikki decided they needed a special jester to tell the story. So they asked Wes, the funny furry jester, who all the kingdom loved because he talked to them every morning on the Heart Breakfast show. Wes read the story into a magical box that turned the story into lots of CDs, so every child in Milton Keynes could have their very own copy. The magical machine even made a map about the story that went with the CD so all the boys and girls could follow the adventure on the map. Then Nikki and Fiona very cleverly, because after all they were clever, decided to give all the mummies and daddies of Milton Keynes the chance to get the magical story for their children. All they had to do was wish really, really hard and log on to heart.co.uk to get the postman, when not on strike, to bring them their very own CD. But not only that, because Wes the funny furry jester was so funny and so furry, they decided that he should read it in person to all the children in the kingdom. So Wes the jester and his magical and beautiful friends, the Heart Angels, went to all the nurseries and kiddies schools in the kingdom, reading the magical tale and giving each child that heard it a copy of the magical story. At the end of their magical journey, clever Nikki, wise Dom and furry Wes all sat together and sighed a big satisfied sigh. They then smiled a big smile because they knew that they had created something that kids would enjoy for a long time to come. They knew clever Fiona from Milton Keynes Council was delighted with what the children had said about the magical story, and some of the children had even said they would like to hear more of the funny furry jester in the mornings on the Heart Wireless. Everybody was happy. Wow, they thought, what a day.